but it's love in me heart. When they try to take me for clown, I do them no wrong. Jaja have we back, and I shouting.
Meet Senior Network Engineer and Miss Supranational Trinidad and Tobago 2025, Shenelle Ramkhelawan. She is going to be representing us in Poland later this month, so it's fitting that you get to know our delegate as she flies the red, white and black flag. Good morning and welcome.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for having me.
An absolute delight. And I specifically started with that Senior Network Engineer title because
yes.
Often when we think pageantry, Miss World, Miss Universe, Supernatural, any title, we often downplay almost that these are very accomplished women academically and otherwise.
Yes.
And I really appreciate that you are taking time out of that commitment where work is concerned to pursue something beautiful. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you very much.
Now, granted that the competition is coming up, you've got a lot of prep that you would have done.
Definitely.
Tell me or walk me through the road that led you to the pageant world in the first place.
Okay, so firstly, this is my first pageant that I've ever taken part in. So I've really hit the ground running in terms of my pageant training. I try to take in as much as possible. So under Crowns and Sashes, the organization that handles the pageant locally, they would have undergone a 2-month-long training or more with us, where they focus not only on the outward appearance that we see, the physicality, beauty training, hair training, runway training. They also focused a lot more on personal development and your emotional intelligence, your drive, focusing on you as a person. And that was something that I really appreciated and I really got from the experience, being around people who truly care about you as a person.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, as a national ambassador, it means though that you are the icon of Trinidad and Tobago in this competition. What do you hope that they take away from you as a representative?
I really want to make Trinidad and Tobago proud. I know every time we send a delegate or anyone to represent the country, what people mostly say is that they want to feel proud. They want to feel represented, and they want to see our culture, our unity, our diversity be represented on the main stage internationally. So that is something that I really want to do.
Well, you have many ways to do that because this pageant, as much as you're leaving on the 8th, it's going to actually take place on the 27th. So in the lead up, tell me some of the initiatives that you're going to take part in to represent us and make us proud.
Yes, so Supranational is really a pageant that focuses on the personal development of their delegates. So the pageant not only focuses on the main stage, but there is about 3 weeks where we have other smaller parts of the pageant. So there is the talent competition that delegates are able to take part in. There's national costume. There are other small little things in there, interviews being held. So it really does have an experience in the Supranational competition.
One of those smaller, or well, let's not say smaller because it's a big deal.
Yeah.
From the ground up is your personal, your pet, if you will. Tell me what exactly it entails and how it's going to impact wider society, even beyond the competition itself.
Right. So growing up, I come from a very humble family, and my parents, they always instilled in me the value of education. And now I'm a senior network engineer. I have my bachelor's in electrical and computer engineering, and I really wanted to use that to give back to the community. So I developed a website. It's called bagstobasics.org. And what it does, it allows students who are underserved or who are in need of certain items for school to post a request for that item online, and then we have people coming onto the website. It could be you, me, anyone, who will be able to provide that item for that child so that they are able to fully engage in their education. They're able to make the most of their experience in school.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, granted that this is one of the platforms on which you'll stand for this competition in terms of the plans post Supranational title, this will be something we'll be able to see moving forward, yes?
Definitely. I want to keep progressing this initiative, moving past the pageants and expand it in other ways that we are able to reach the kids and help them.
Before I ask you how we can support, apart from watching, of course,
Yes.
in terms of any little tidbits that you want to share with us, maybe national costume themes or gown colors. I know your talent is going to be dance.
Yes, yes. So I'm
But
a new singer
anything else?
dancer, so that will be my talent. Tidbits, you have to look on to see. But my national costume really pays homage to the country and to myself as well. So it's a blend of both.
It'll be red. That I can guess. That I can guess. Tell us how we could take in the competition, because Poland is on a different time zone, yeah?
Yes, it is. They are 6 hours ahead of us. Yes.
So when can we tune in? What can we see, and how can we follow you?
Yes, so currently we're working on getting this pageant broadcasted locally, but it can be streamed online. And you can follow my journey on my social media accounts. So you can follow me, Shenelle.Ramkhelawan on Instagram. There's also the Miss Supranational T&T page on Instagram. And we also have a Facebook page, Miss Supranational Trinidad and Tobago. So all the information that you need will be posted there.
No, we're definitely going to be tuning in.
Yes.
Anytime we have a rep, it's always good to follow the journey itself.
Yes.
But if you were to give some inspirational words to a young woman looking on who might be thinking of following in your footsteps,
Yes.
what would you say?
I would like to let them know, believe in yourself and you're halfway there. You know, have that courage, make yourself your biggest yes. Even if everyone tells you no, I want you to tell yourself yes, believe in yourself, and keep pushing towards whatever dream that you have. I did not expect to be representing Trinidad and Tobago in a pageant. It's something that I've always wanted to do, but I never gave myself the opportunity to do it. And this year, I took it upon myself. I said, whatever I want to do this year, I'm just going to do it. And look where I am now.
Fantastic advice.
Yes.
I think that it's important to also note that beyond this pageant, you still have other aspirations that you intend to
Yes.
pursue. So with your reign being a full year,
Yes.
how do you plan to balance the two?
Well, balance. Life is all about balance, right? But what I really wanted to get out of this was to use my skills and my talent. So I think I have a good blend of academia, culture, and just that diversity. And I really want to keep bridging the gap between technology, culture, and pageantry, and let's see where we can go.
I feel like we get like a little hybrid AI something coming out next. I know the
Oh,
aspirations
yes.
because I mean National is aspirational and inspirational.
Exactly.
And so you've understood your inspiration. The aspirations that you have are definitely going to lend themselves to developing everybody, not just
Yes.
women, but everybody across the group. And for that, we truly support you.
Oh, thank you.
The one last question I want to ask
Yes.
is very superficial. In terms of when you go abroad, you often have to pair with other persons. You have a roommate, or you would have somebody from
Yes.
another country that you're going to be sharing a space with.
Yeah.
Is there any country or person that you're looking forward to interacting with most? Or?
Oh, I'm definitely looking forward to meeting some of the girls from our region. I've been seeing them on social media, and they all are very interesting people, and they are people that I can relate to as a Caribbean woman.
Right.
So I'm definitely looking forward to meeting my Caribbean sisters.
Well, this would be the 16th edition
Yeah.
of Miss Supranational, so I'm wishing you the very best of luck. I
Thank
am
you.
hoping that you thoroughly enjoy the experience.
Yes.
And then more than anything else, you inspire and you lead with your aspirations.
Oh,
Shenelle.
thank you so much, and thank you so much for having me here today.
Of course, this is our 29-year-old delegate who is representing Trinidad and Tobago, Shenelle Ramkhelawan, Miss Supranational T&T 2025. She gets ready to head to Poland on the 8th of June for competition on the 27th. Shenelle, remind us in terms of connecting or how we can follow up times or anything of the sort. How can we tune in on the 27th to support you?
Yeah, so you can follow me on social media. You could also follow Crowns and Sashes, and they'll post all the information that you need.
Fantastic stuff. And on that note, guys, we're getting ready to wrap up in our morning show. So come back after this break for even more.